How you guys doing? This is a first live reaction of the demo because I thought it'd be really cool to showcase me being here, what we're seeing together with the chat kind of above me, right? So if you was here during this live event, this is all to do with Gamescom. So let me just turn down that volume a little bit. This is all Gamescom related, what they showcased in that demo for all of us guys that wasn't able to go over to Germany. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm not going to be able to like pause too often, so I'm going to keep it all kind of raw. But there will be a follow-up video, everyone. I'm going to do a follow-up video where it's going to be more deep dive into all the screenshots and just kind of video footage of what we're going to be seeing today. So if you enjoyed the GODFORGE content that I've been providing, all the different guides, kind of like comedy stuff as well, you know what to do. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe. But with further ado, let's dive in. Zero.
Hey guys, this is Simon from Fateless. Yes, we've been in
I'm so excited.
We've been at the Gamescom meet and we've been showing off GODFORGE, our demo, for the first time. A number of people came up to our booth and we were kind of like showing them the game, getting first-hand feedback.
Hell yeah, dude.
The demo. So I feel like this has been a long time coming. It's been a real kind of like landmark for us at Fateless and you know, with our game GODFORGE. If you are new to GODFORGE and want to get involved in the beta, which is going to come early next year, you can come to the website, which I'll link down below, and sign up. You will also get to find out about GODFORGE and Fateless and everything about our company, and just find out as much news as you want to take in. But if you go to the beta sign up, we'll just ask you.
Yeah, I've already signed up, don't you worry. I can't wait. Cannot wait for this. I'm looking at the chat right now while I'm listening to... Let me just turn him down. While we're listening to Simon there, and I was getting honestly so hyped up. I love the fact that chat's getting all worked up. So it's going to be interesting to see, honestly, what this GODFORGE, you know, demo has in store. What animations, what heroes there is. There's going to be probably a lot more info that they might not realize that they're leaking. However, you got to remember, this is alpha, guys. We're not going to get a full coverage of what this final product might look like, right? So some people might be in different factions, for example. Maybe the heroes might change, animations, you name it, right? So just remember that when we dive into this reaction here.
Which hopefully is a little bit more interactive than what we see in some other games.
The mists of Avalon
Ooh, okay.
are parting. Beyond them, I see an existence broken by time.
Yo, I'm getting hyped. I'm actually getting hyped.
Across these cracks, like a greed-flavored soup, spew forth those that want more glory.
Oh, wow.
More power, or simply just...
It's giving me like almost like half Stony kind of vibes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like that World of Warcraft comic book layering cinematic. Absolutely love that. Great quality job on that. Can't wait to break it down again on the follow-up video. Hero section. Hey, we're talking. We're talking. This is what we're wanting to see. Hey, ooh. So we got Odin.
Start to get a feel for...
I'm going to try and pause it. I'm going to pause here. I know I'm going to do a super deep dive, but look at that already. We can see Odin there. We've got another 2 heroes. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12 heroes. And then 1 just below, which is 13. So I think that very bottom one might be Aphrodite, which is kind of cool. So we'll see what these are going to be looking like. We know what most of these guys are as well, which isn't bad at all.
Like the lighting needs to just be picked up a touch in areas, and it was, I will be honest, like on the mobile.
Ooh, Kanuchi. Yeah.
A better flavor of some of the heroes that we were looking at, but you can already see what's going on.
Yo, Kunichi looks fire. I actually like that design. Looks fire. Oh, it is Leonidas. Hell Hell yeah, bro! I was so wondered. I was wondering if this is going to be Leonidas or is it going to be like Apollo slash like the God of War. Love it.
All of this is still
There's so much.
improvement. So
there's so much on screen too. So like if we just kind of pause it here as well, you can see there's Chaos Brawler. So you can actually got an idea what this guy's going to be doing. Is he going to be kind of like that bruiser frontline that's going to be taking a bit of damage but able to sustain? Let's see, right?
on your 3D assets. And the more you
Anubis looks fire though. I love Anubis's design. Oh my god. Like, what a unique Anubis compared to what, what I've seen elsewhere. Like, always this weird, pathetic looking, black, skimpy dog. It's like, bro, give this guy some substance. Like, jeez. Love it.
There's a lot more things which will still be done before we actually launch the game. But this demo,
I am trying to keep it as well, just for those guys rewatching this. If you're wondering why it's so quiet, I don't want to give too much away as well. I'm gonna put the proper video in the description down below, so just remember to check it out. You can hear everything yourself. Go through it. Maybe when I go through it on my next follow-up video. But hey, Arthur Pendragon, love it.
looking badass now. It looks like
His shield is huge, by the way.
he'll keep getting up, and that's what we wanted from him. So yeah, King Arthur.
Huge shield.
We got
Brynhild, nice. Musashi.
One of my faves right now.
I like Musashi as well.
Love the
I'm just gonna say Kajiki. I'm feeling the Kajiki faction so far.
Ramses, who's kind of been the poster boy for a while.
Yeah, Ramses. Mummy.
Foes, the mummy. Again, just kind of like.
This is like a. Oh, I understand. Oh, I like that. I actually like that. That's an uncommon hero there. It's a Chaos Brawler, and it just showcases, look, even though you can't always have the best heroes, right? You can't have all rares, legendaries, mythic, you name it, right? You have to have the commons, the uncommons, the rares, you name it. And I like the detail they put into this design, so can't wait to actually deep dive into this later on. Aphrodite I love, and I knew this was Aphrodite. I couldn't believe someone didn't know this was Aphrodite from the screenshots and images that were out there, so I was quite disappointed with that. Ooh, we're gonna see some skills. Oh, damn. Oh.
This stuff is subject to polish, so people were able to
two skills
screen when we were at Gamescom.
Yo, I cannot wait to break this video down in a follow-up. Honestly, this is getting me so hyped for GODFORGE. I've never really played a proper hero collector like this. I've dabbled a little bit in Watcher of Realms. I did play a little bit of Dragonair Silent Gods 2. I really enjoyed that game. But I didn't, make any sort of real content for it. So I'm really looking forward to GODFORGE. This is going to be like a new adventure for me, and we've got gameplay now, and this is what we've been waiting for. Let's see what this gameplay is going to be. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Simon, why would you do that? Hades.
Into your cache, I guess. And you don't get the same type of vibe. So, right. We've already had massive feedback, by the way, from the crew that tried the game at Gamescom around.
Ooh, I wish I could have been there. I would have loved to try this game out. If I went to Gamescom, I'd have tried this game out and one other game that I'm a kind of like a little bit of part of too.
80% chance to place intercept on the ally with the lowest HP.
Ooh, we get some skills here. Yeah, 80% chance to place defense up 2 on allies, on all allies for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance to intercept on ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. So I'm gonna understand the skill as she's gonna buff the entire team for 2 turns, and then if one of your allies is gonna get attacked, she can intercept that ally with either who has the lowest HP and take the hit. That's the way I'm understanding that ability, which is kind of cool if that is the way it is. I'm actually liking that.
The game is fully fleshed out. what will happen is it will flip and show you your teammates to select. We didn't manage to get that built in time for Gamescom.
Oh,
So
there's only so much you can do.
you just have to click on
There's only so much you can do.
which then gives your team.
Yeah, so that's the... Okay.
I guess what I'll do is I'll throw this on auto for a bit, just so you can kind of get a flavor.
Ooh. But I want to see Zeus here. So this is Zeus's... I want to kind of go back a bit and see Zeus's... Oh, God.
I'll just...
An attacking an enemy for 500% attack will ignore 25% defense, then attacks all other enemies 300% attack, has a 30% chance to place a stun for 1 turn, and the chances increases to 60% if the first target is slain. What? That's kind of crazy. Okay. So basically if you can finish the enemy off, right, with the 500% attack on that single target, right, it's going to ignore 25% defense, which hopefully gets you the kill. And if it gets you the kill, all the other enemies that you're dealing that damage to, they're going to have that 60% chance to get a stun on. Definitely really good. I actually love that. Let's see what the animation looks like.
From Zeus. Let's just load this one in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to break this video down. Oh, go on, Musashi. Yo, that's so much better in 2 times.
Some of the different animations and attacks.
I know we talked about Hercules on the channel, guys, and if you've seen that video, thank you for watching that video. And we was talking about how it felt a bit slow and clunky in that animation, and just putting it into 2 times in auto battler, that animation feels so much better. So much better for the Hercules there.
And it says you've uncovered a reliquary. Should we proceed?
Ooh.
What's this mean? It's basically like a secret room in our game.
Oh, a little Easter egg secret room. I love it. This is what I was hoping for.
Of heroes or skill sets to allow you to find these rooms.
Yes, man. I love this idea. It gives you more like a roguelike feel, and even though like
Sharing, interaction.
what's really good about this, I have to stress this, which I really enjoy. Maybe in the future, imagine people complain about power creep. When you power creep a hero, right, or when the game just over time, you need to just make stronger and stronger heroes, right? What tends to be an issue is in most games, a hero's ranked is just on their damage, on their skills. But if that hero allows you to open certain doors and actually get access to other content that the other newer hero doesn't, because that might do something else, that still gives a place for that hero, right? Even though this is going to do more damage, you still might need to bring this older hero into your team to do some of the content. So this is a really cool solution, I think, to a power creep problem, which a lot of people might not really think about when it comes to game design. So that's kind of how I look at it when it comes to this reliquary secret room idea. Really cool. Like it. Actually like this.
Legendary weapons, that type of thing. So we're going in.
Ooh, so we are in like a little secret area. Ooh, I like it. It makes you feel like you're in an adventure too. You know what I'm saying? It really makes you feel like you're not just in a stagnant stage. You're like exploring this ruin. You're actually diving in and almost like having a storybook tell, but in a visual way. So I'm liking it. And this is another thing I noticed this in one of my earlier videos. If you've checked that out too, big shout out to you guys. The weakens. So if you look over there, there's different arrows on each of their heads, right? There's double green, there's a orange or yellow one. You can also see in the future 1 green arrow as well as red and double red, I believe. And all this means is how strong you are against those units. So you can see the Kogeki guys here, so the Kojiki, should I say, guys. Musashi's really, really strong against Leonidas. But compared to Aphrodite, he's going to meet her on neutral terms. So she might not get that damage bonus like he will do against the Leonidas. That's the way I have been reading these arrows. It could be wrong, but that is the way it looks like it for me from all the information we've seen so far too.
Is this kind of like ultimate ability system. So
We get to see all the ultimate abilities. Nice.
decide, well, I want to try and take somebody out. So I could be like, well, I don't know, Zeus, ult Aphrodite. You can see she's pretty strong. She's kind of like a mini boss in this demo mode. Or I could just take, maybe I take the side ad out actually. I'd be like, Zeus, unleash your ult. Oh, I didn't quite get the kill, but close enough. Musashi then, I'm like, well, you just put some damage into Aphrodite because I know that Herc's got an AoE hit. So I can unleash a couple of ults at the same time if I choose to. And then get a single target hit in here. Go back onto 2x speed.
Yeah, 2x speed feels a lot better.
Okay, Zeus,
You know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting. It sounds weird, guys. Maybe whoever's watching this video, would you prefer the 2x speed just to be the natural speed of the game? And if they introduce 2 times, technically that's 4 times the speed, and that's all you would need. So I actually feel like that 2x speed feels just right. Or if it's a little bit too fast, you know, they could just tone it down that tiny little bit, right? We don't need to go full 2x. It could be 1.75x, right? But it does make the animations feel a lot better to watch too, especially when it comes into hitting and all the impacts and stuff, and just the time, right, on playing these style of games. So like that looked so much better in 2x compared to 1x.
I think we're gonna wreck them too hard. Okay. To the main boss for the demo.
Oh, Anubis! Holy shit, Anubis!
Then we get
Love it.
Fight back.
Hell yeah, dude.
I just feel like there's still plenty of polish to do, by the way. I know I get excited, and that's because this is like my baby
Right, look, we have to pause it here. Hades, if you're watching this, I know you love the content that I've been putting out, but dude, you don't need to apologize. We all, hopefully, in the GODFORGE and Fateless community here, understand a little bit of game design and how things take time. And to be honest, how you're giving us this privilege, right? This is a privilege to see so much development and just the process that's getting put into the game compared to when you play or just try and find other new mobile games. You just have to wait and try it out until it comes out, right? There's no real way of watching a progression like you would watch a AAA title, right, on PC. So I actually love this, right? Everyone knows this is pre-alpha, and if you're going to start making judgments, you guys are absolute morons. I'm going to call you out straight away because I am that type of guy who will call a bit of BS when we see a bit of BS, right? So let's get back into things.
It does feel like some of these abilities are landing pretty well already, and obviously, you know, the animations and stuff we just improve over time. But Zeus not quite got his ult. But there you go. So,
hell yeah, nice. Ooh, so we got a little bit of stuff there. I know we paused it a bit too much, but I don't want to go too in depth. But we did see we got gold. We got some sort of gear or artifact, right? A tier 5 item too, which has got a shield. Wow, I don't know what that is. It's going to be interesting to see what these mechanics are. I haven't obviously done too much research into it because I want to keep a little bit of a surprise into the game. The Divine Pass bonus though looks nice too. So you can see if you have maybe like the $4.99 season pass, you're going to get maybe a bonus on top, right? So that's kind of, I think, showcasing that in potentially the game, right? So who knows? I could be wrong. I could completely be wrong there.
Enjoyed it. As I say, there's tons more that we're doing now between now and beta launch and between now and release. And we'll continue with the videos. Make sure you sub to the YouTube channel. Please share the video with anyone you think might be interested. And please come and join us in the Discord as we kind of like ramp up towards...
Hell yeah. What a video.
I'll see you in the next one.
So, highlights of this video. Obviously, we're going to go and break down quite a lot in the next updated video on the channel, so keep an eye out. The cinematic, amazing. I'm just going to freeze frame it on just a cinematic here. Put it on full screen now. Absolutely beautiful, this cinematic, I'm going to be honest. And there's quite a lot of stuff in here. Maybe it's a little bit of spoilers, who knows, when it comes to the game. Obviously, we get to see the hero screen here. I'm going to obviously deep dive into this. And then all of the gameplay we just witnessed further on with Brynhild and all of those characters. Absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie, for an alpha demo at Gamescom that you could have just gone to in Germany, I believe it was, and just participated, checked it out yourself, and made a judgment, right? Because a lot of people might watch videos and be like, oh, they're talking a bit of nonsense, but you could have been there and actually try this out and put your, verdict on it. And I actually like that. I absolutely love that. So you know what to do, guys. If you want to continue on this journey, before you do anything, go into the description down below. You can see this exact same video properly with all of the audio fully unlocked, so you don't have to worry about it, being too quiet for you guys. But more importantly, like I'm about to do, scroll down, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get this as high as we can. And one other thing, always drop a comment down here for the Fateless crew, and that would be absolutely amazing. And hopefully it will get more people to see Fateless and GODFORGE if they're looking for similar games like, again, Raid or Watch of Realms, for example. But that is going to be today's video. First live reaction of the Gamescom demo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been me, MrSneakyy, the one and only. If you have, drop a sub, drop a like on my video, and put a comments on your thoughts of this Gamescom demo so far. And if you want to check out, hit the notification bell and you will know when the follow-up deep dive in to the Gamescom demo goes live. So until then, stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out.